Ancient or modern, several bridges in the world can impress everyone who sees them because of their length, height, or aesthetics. Throughout history, bridges have had a profound impact on the way people move in their regions near and far to establish interactions with each other. Before these connecting structures came into existence, research that involved crossing a river or a deep ravine was considered to be dangerous and time-consuming, limiting people's ability to trade or travel. Bridges have made it easier to cross such barriers and allowed humans to increase the range of their settlement and trade. Bridges are more than just structures connecting two points. They represent human innovation, creativity, and engineering excellence. Some of the world's most beautiful bridges have become iconic landmarks in their cities and countries. From ancient stone bridges to modern suspension bridges, each one tells a story of its own. In this video, we will explore the top 5 most impressive bridges worldwide. So let's start counting down. Number 5. Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, in short words, HZMB, is a 55-kilometer bridge tunnel system consisting of a series of 3 cable-stayed bridges, an undersea tunnel, and 4 artificial islands. It is both the longest sea crossing and the longest open-sea fixed link in the world. The HZMB spans the Lingding and Zhuzhou channels, connecting Hong Kong and Macau with Zhuhai, a major city on the Pearl River Delta in China. The main bridge, the largest part of the HZMB project, is a bridge tunnel system constructed by the mainland Chinese authorities. It connects Zhuhai-Macau Port Artificial Island, an artificial island housing the boundary crossing facilities for both mainland China and Macau in the west, to the Hong Kong Link Road in the east. This section includes a 22.9-kilometer bridge construction and a 6.7-kilometer immersed tube undersea tunnel that runs between 2 artificial islands, the Blue Dolphin Island on the west and the White Dolphin Island on the east. The bridge construction crosses the Pearl River estuary with 3 cable-stayed bridges spanning between 280 and 460 meters, allowing shipping traffic to pass underneath. Construction of the HZMB project began on 15th December 2009 on the Chinese side. Construction of the Hong Kong section of the project began in December 2011 after a delay caused by a legal challenge regarding the environmental impact of the bridge. The entire construction project was completed on 6 February 2018. During the construction, 19 workers died. The HZM bridge was designed to last for 120 years and cost $18.8 billion to build. On 24 October 2018, the HZMB was opened to the public after its inauguration a day earlier by Chinese leader Xi Jinping. The HZMB will be of strategic importance to the further economic development of Hong Kong, Macau, and the Western Pearl River Delta region by significantly reducing transportation costs and time. The bridge also boosts Hong Kong's tourism, finance, and commerce industries. In particular, it enhances the region's position as a trade and logistics hub, as it makes better use of the airport and container ports in Hong Kong. Different types of plants were used to provide greenery and color in different patterns covering over 30% of the Hong Kong port, as well as emphasizing the green landscape. The project contributed to sustainable development via creative engineering design, including an independent sewage treatment system, district cooling system, eco-friendly building design, non-dredge reclamation method, and more. Number 4. Magdeburg Water Bridge. The Magdeburg Water Bridge is a large, accessible waterway in central Germany, located near Magdeburg. It is the largest canal under bridge in Europe. Construction on the water link began in the 1930s, but it was put on hold until 1997 owing to World War II and the ensuing split of Germany. Again, work started in 1998, with construction taking 6 years. The Magdeburg Water Bridge was completed in 2003 and cost $561 million. It is a brilliant architectural product that serves as an efficient route between the Elbe-Havel and the Mittelland Canal. Additionally, it is the largest canal under bridge in the European continent and enables ships and vessels to travel across the Rhineland and Berlin. The Magdeburg Bridge is 918 meters in length. The water bridge spans 34 meters and has a water depth of 4.25 meters, allowing ships to pass. In addition, the aqueduct structure contains 24,000 tons of steel and 68,000 cubic meters of concrete. Number 3. The Hangzhou Bay Bridge, China. Hangzhou Bay Bridge is the longest ocean crossing bridge in the world. It is a long 35-kilometer highway bridge with 2 separate cable-stayed portions, built across the mouth of Hangzhou Bay in the eastern coastal region of China. It connects the municipalities of Jiaxing and Ningbo in Zhejiang province. The bridge across Hangzhou Bay was the subject of various feasibility studies for over a decade before the final plans were approved in 2003. More More than 600 experts spent 9 years designing the Hangzhou Bay Bridge, employing cable-stayed techniques to withstand demanding conditions including tidal forces, earthquakes, and strong winds. The decision to use corrosion-resistant steel piles instead of concrete further enhanced its durability, making it one of the best bridges in the world. Additionally, innovative methods such as the utilization of large cranes for precise girder placement played a crucial role in ensuring the bridge's successful construction and long-term resilience. The bridge construction started in 2003 and the bridge was completed on June 14, 2007, and an opening ceremony was held on June 26, 2007. The bridge was opened to the public on May 1, 2008 after a considerable period of testing and evaluation. The bridge shortened the highway travel distance between Ningbo and Shanghai from 400 kilometers to 180 kilometers and reduced travel time from 4 to 2 hours. Number 2. Millau Viaduct Bridge, France. The Millau Viaduct is a multi-span cable-stayed bridge that spans the Tarn Valley to the west of Millau-Aveyron, France. The design of such a magnificent structure, in terms of aesthetics and technical aspects, required a lot of brainstorming from the designers and engineers. It was designed by Norman Foster and Michel Virloju. Lightweight concrete has been used to design the Millau Viaduct Bridge's deck, and steel and concrete have been used in the supporting towers. While being a lightweight bridge, this structure stands strong against the winds and seismic vibrations, making it one of the best bridges in the world. It is not only impressive to look at, but also happens to be the tallest and highest bridge in Europe. The bridge was constructed over 3 years for $423 million. It was formally launched on December 14, 2004 and opened to traffic 2 days later on December 16. The bridge is consistently ranked as one of the greatest engineering achievements of modern times and received the 2006 Outstanding Structure Award from the International Association for Bridge and Structural Engineering. As of October 2023, the Millau Viaduct is the tallest bridge in the world, with a structural height of 336 meters. The bridge is 2,460 meters long with a width of 32. Number 1. Golden Gate Bridge. Among the most famous bridges in the world, we find the Golden Gate. The famous red bridge is a symbol of San Francisco. The Golden Gate Bridge is considered one of the most beautiful works of modern architecture, which was designed by Chief Design Engineer Joseph Strauss. The entire bridge is 1.7 miles long and the width of the road is 27 meters. Its tower rises 746 feet above the bay. At that time, it was the world's longest suspension bridge. Its two main cables reached 4,200 feet from one tower to the other. 250 pairs of vertical cable were used and they hung the whole bridge deck to the main cable. You may think that the main cable is a single solid cable, but the main cable is made up of 27,000 smaller wires and a total length of 129,000 kilometers length of steel wire was consumed for fabrication of it. It's called the suspension bridge because the roadway hangs from the cables. The cables are held up by the two towers and anchored at either end of the bridge. Before exploring more about the Golden Gate Bridge, let's first understand why the engineers chose a suspension design for this site. The distance between the two coastlines of the Golden Gate is a whopping 2.7 kilometers. If the bridge was constricted by a conventional beam bridge, then the road would be supported by various piers, so the presence of those piers will be blocking the movement of ships underneath. As you can imagine, constructing them 300 feet deep in the water would be extremely costly. Thus, the beam design does not make sense here. That's why Mr. Joseph Strauss was chosen for suspension designs, a bridge that could overcome the drawback we discussed efficiently. The work began in 1933 and completed in 1937. During construction, 30 workers fell. The bridge cost $35 million, but to build a similar bridge today, it would cost over $1 billion. While most of the bridges at the time were painted black, the Art Deco Golden Gate was painted a reddish orange to catch the light and make it stand out in fog. The first vehicles crossed the bridge on May 28, 1937. A strange incident happened on the Golden Gate Bridge on its 50th anniversary, when more than 300,000 people gathered on the bridge all at once. Overloading a suspension bridge can cause it to sag. This can even cause the main tower to bend inward. This is exactly what happened on that day. The road deck sagged by almost 2 meters, even with this extreme load. Mr. Strauss's incredible suspension bridge stood strong. One can only admire the technologies they developed 89 years ago in the design and construction of of the Golden Gate Bridge. This successful project signified a leap in civil engineering. The 4-year project to span the Golden Gate Strait and connect San Francisco to Marin County culminated in what was the world's longest and tallest suspension bridge. The Joseph Strauss Art Deco suspension bridge design is famous today in large part because of something a bit out of the norm in the bridge world. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the facts and learned something new. I put a lot of hard work into making these videos, balancing my studies and my passion for sharing interesting information. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me keep going and create even better content for you. See you in the next video.